Hey guys, it's Wendy, aka Kitty Street, and welcome back to my channel. I have a quick Walmart haul for you today. I ran to the store to pick up some ingredients for some great recipes that I'm going to be trying real soon, and I came across some goodies and I thought, let me go ahead and do another haul. I did one Walmart haul recently. I normally don't go to Walmart because again, I get in trouble because it's just so huge and there's just so much to see and so much to buy. So I kind of limit my Walmart trip. So it's kind of rare that I make a second trip in less than a couple weeks, but I did. And I got some cute little items and I want to share those with you today. So with that said, let's just jump right into it. I've got a lot of food items and just a couple of household items, and that'll be pretty much it. So let's get started. So first of all, I'm going to start off with some fruit. I have been craving some blackberries, and this is actually the Dole brand. And I'm going to tell you right now, I normally do not purchase these from Walmart. I normally get them from Aldi. Sometimes I'll even get them from Kroger, but this is the Dole brand. It does say that it is 12 ounces, but guys, this package here, which they look delicious, I'm not gonna lie, this was $4.70, and if I wasn't really craving them, I would have never bought them because that's just astronomical for me. But I just love to snack on these, and popping a couple of these in my mouth, that is a lot better than popping some candy or chocolate or whatever. So yeah, Dole Blackberry Murs, I guess is what it's saying. And this is fresh picked. And yeah, I got this 12 ounces. I'm going to be eating those throughout the week. I also picked up some of these strawberries, which I've already gotten into them. They were actually full. This brand is Aston. Can you see that? Aston. They look so good, and this is another thing I normally will not pick up from Walmart. I usually pick these up at Aldi as well when they're in season because guys, fruit is going nuts. But these I picked up because I wanted to do these as far as like with the blackberries. I wanted to use the strawberries for snacking. I think this is a 16-ounce package. I've already washed them and cleaned them up, and I just pretty much pick out a couple of them when I'm really wanting a snack, and it's just, like I said, a lot better than trying to pick up some candy or chocolate. The only other fruit I think I have here are these lemons. I like to go to Walmart for when I can, or maybe the Food Depot sometimes, to pick up just random lemons, because a whole bag, sometimes I have to give half of it away to my sister, who, by the way, loves lemons, or I can just pick up one or two of them. Now, these were 58 cents a piece. If I didn't have a couple recipes that calls for lemon zest, and I just put the rest of the lemon and I squeeze it in my unsweetened tea or my seltzer water, I wouldn't have picked these up either. But they were 58 cents a piece, and I thought, wow, this right here, this fruit stuff is getting crazy. Actually, all the items in all the stores are going up, and it's kind of bothering me a little bit. Okay, so here's one of the reasons why I wanted to do another haul is because, guys, I picked up this Keto Bread. Let me see if I can do this without rattling. It's Keto, K-E-T-O. It's kind of like, it's a fad kind of thing, if you want to call it that. I have been doing a low-carb situation for a couple years, and it's working for me a little bit better than when I just used to just be willy-nilly trying to just do whatever. But this is called Keto Culture White, and I've already eaten it. And by the way, my son also got into this last night, and he was like, didn't know nothing. He was clueless until I said something about leave my keto bread alone. I got a whole nother loaf of bread that I bought at Aldi for you to have, and you can do whatever. But this right here, I said, leave it alone. And he makes this face. He says, that's why it tasted different. And I'm like, no, I've already tasted it. It tastes just like any other bread. I honestly like the way that it looked. It's, regular sizes. And if you, want to get into it, I'm not going to do a whole keto teaching session here. It's basically just lower carbs. It does have, some ingredients that tells you what's in it. And if you want to check out keto, look it up. It just helps me regulate my weight. I'm not dieting. I'm just trying to not gain anything and really just try to be healthier. And if I have to have bread, I'm one of them people that when I eat one piece of bread, I'm going to eat a second piece of bread. So it's better for me to try to find something that works for me. And yeah, this happens to work for me. But when you buy certain things like this, when it's a specialty name like keto, this right here was $5.98. and it like to have killed me to purchase this pack of bread. But I said I'm going to try it because I had not ever seen the one in this keto culture, and I tried it and I liked it. And I'm going to be making toast and sandwiches and, you know, just things like that, a BLT when I need to. But the thing of it is it goes to April the 3rd. You can't hem haul around with these kind of breads. They get moldy very, very fast. So if I don't eat it up, you know, by the end of this week, going into the next week, I will definitely try to put this in the refrigerator. I don't know when I'm putting this haul out, but I tell you, if it may be after April the 3rd, I'm not sure when I'll do the actual editing and put this out, but just watch your dates if you do buy specialty breads, because I have bought them and paid tons of money, and they mold so fast, and it's heartbreaking. So let's don't do that. So yeah, keto culture, I like it. My son, you know, he had a little something to say about it, but he had him a slice or two of it, and he, you know, he didn't complain too much. He just said it tasted different. All right, so to accompany the bread, I did get two cheeses. Again, I'm not a brand name snob. I just purchase whatever I can get at the cheapest. And these, again, are something I would normally buy at Aldi. This is the Walmart Great Value brand. I bought this is the 16 ounce of the American white American and then the yellow American. And the reason why I bought two of them is because I particularly like this and my children like the yellow. I have been eating a lot of Publix, oh Lord, Publix subs. And I'm going to start making a sub salad in a bowl, and I'll try to tell you recipes on that. It's basically the whole sub salad, but you just put it in a bowl without the bread. So I love to have the American white cheese when I get the Publix sub. I can't believe I called that Kroger. Sorry about that. Walmart brand again. This is the, oh, and by the way, these were $1.88 a piece, if I didn't say that already. So this one here is the Great Value deli meat. This is the honey turkey breast. I'm bummed out, like really bummed out. I've been to Sam's wholesale, I've been to Aldi, I've been to Kroger, and now I'm at Walmart. And that's another reason why I was going back. I was looking for my honey turkey breast by Castleberry, and no one, they had ham, they had roast beef, and they had the chicken, but they did not have the honey turkey, which is what I like to make my sub salads in a bowl. I was just bummed out. So this was kind of the closest thing I could find, and it's nowhere near it, but it was $2.48. I picked up this for sandwiches. You know, Great Value thin sliced honey turkey breast, 9 ounces. It does come with a convenient little container that I do use for Tupperware after the fact. So for $2.48, I did pick up some deli meat. I did pick up some bologna, Oscar Mayer bologna. This is it's not the beef, it's just the regular one with pork and chicken. It is a 16 ounce package as well, 80 calories. Guys, I take this and I fry it with cheese on it, and I know I'm really, if you're not that type of person, I apologize in advance. But my son likes to take bologna sandwiches for his lunches sometimes. This is just one of those tried and true sandwich meats that it's a hit or a miss. Sometimes I really, you know, can deal with it, and sometimes I don't want to be bothered with it. But if I do buy bologna, it is going to be the Oscar Mayer, and this was $2.42 if I didn't already say that. And then I was trying to find some bacon. OMG. What is going on with the bacon? I mean, bacon is astronomical. I hunted, and I never have had this brand. It's called Country Farmhouse. Now, this one here is 16 ounces. I almost bought the Great Value 24 ounces. That was going to be $7, like $7.14. But then I found this brand, and this one here was $3.48, which is not terribly bad. But I had to hunt for it. This is 16 ounces, and I believe it's the odd pieces, or maybe that was the other one I picked up. No, it just says hardwood smoked, oh yeah, irregular. So if you buy the irregular, you know, pieces, I guess it might be a little bit cheaper. I don't know. I just haven't been buying bacon, and I guess I know why now. So when you don't buy something for quite a while and then you start picking it up, the prices of this stuff is crazy. But I've been, you know, it's starting to get spring and summer, and I've just been wanting to have a bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich. And I'm like, I'm gonna get some fresh bacon, not that bacon in the box that I bought last week for my son, which that's fine too, but some fresh bacon is always good. I like to take the bacon grease and sometimes I'll mix that into my green beans and half potatoes that I make as a side. So we'll see. I did pick that up. It was $3.48. Yeah, $3.48, and not terribly bad. Okay, I also picked up some sugar-free. This is the G Hughes. You can see that right there. Sugar-free ketchup. This is basically has no sugar. It does have one single carb, but I use this G Hughes. I keep wanting to say C, but it's G Hughes. They have barbecue sauce. They have, you know, salad dressings, all kinds of seasoning, marinades. But when I have to have some ketchup, I try to get the sugar-free because ketchup is just red sugar, honestly. And I used to eat it by the tons. My kids eat it by the tons. So when I found out that I could find some sugar-free ketchup that was actually delicious, I bought it. Now, this was pricey. I think I wrote it down because I always forget and I don't have my receipt. The ketchup was $3.18. This is a 9-ounce bottle. And it's got, you know, always sugar-free. Try out this brand. Yeah, it's a pretty good deal. I've used this brand in the past, $3.18. You know, to eat healthy and trying to do better always seems to be costly. Okay, this was that was another reason why I wanted to do this haul. Guys, look, if you're a vegetable lover or if you just, you know, love things like this, the skewers, they have little skewers. And it's the zucchini, the mushroom, the zucchini, the red onion, the squash, the bell peppers. Oh my goodness. So this right here was, it's basically called, it says it's a fresh garden grillers. Right there. And it was $5.98. It says it's Best By today, March 28, 2022. So like I said, I do not know when I'm going to put this haul out, but I'm going to be grilling these out. I'm not grilling them. I'm going to put them in some aluminum foil. I'm going to season them with different seasonings, and I'm going to put them in my oven and let them kind of cook into the aluminum foil and the seasoning just soak into it. I'm really just can't wait to try this. I've been needing some vegetables. I have not been eating good vegetables. These are fresh. And, you know, this wasn't on a clearance or nothing for $5.98. I wish I would have seen, they only had like 3 of them. And I said, you know what? I've always wanted to look at these fresh garden grillers, but I wouldn't pay the money for it. But my mom said, you know, that would be pretty good as a meal. You know, we're going to see. I probably will put some shrimp, the shrimps that I buy on the skewers from Aldi with this. But yes, this is actually something that's mouth-watering to me, and I cannot wait to get that in my stomach because I think it's going to be delicious. Okay, I also picked up a small bag of dandy radishes. Now, radishes are one of them specialty foods that some people like them and some people don't. I happen to enjoy them. I can wash them up and peel them and eat them just like popping them like, you know, candy. But I also learned a little trick in if you ever want to cut out potatoes and go to a lower carb kind of option, you can actually take these and dice them up, and you can put them in the air fryer, or you can cook them in some olive oil. That just depends on how you want to go with that route. Put some salt and pepper on them. And I'm telling you, if you want that crunchy texture like fried potatoes, pretty good. I've also even made some potato salad one time. Now, I wasn't a fan of it, but it wasn't bad. But, you know, you can do all kinds of things with radishes. And I'm going to tell you, this is one of those things that, have you ever ran out of everything in your refrigerator and there's just something left in there? There's always seem to be these. These last forever, but I'm going to make sure I eat them up. This was $1.47. I remember when you used to get a bag of these radishes for like 50 cents, 69 cents, something like that. Now they're $1.47. And this is a 16-ounce bag. It does say wash before eating, which I always make sure you do that. And it says fresh, grown from Florida. Okay, I picked that one up for $1.47. I also picked up a bag of this already pre-made classic iceberg salad by Market Side, because this was $1.42 because I refused to pay $1.76 for a head of lettuce that looked like fluff. So I went ahead and picked this up because I am going to be making, I think if I do an Aldi haul soon, I did buy some chicken, buffalo chicken stuff, or not buffalo chicken, it was the chicken tenders, and I sometimes will make like a mock Dairy Queen buffalo fried chicken salad. I keep saying buffalo. Fried chicken salad, salad with bacon and lettuce, tomatoes, and ranch. Is so delicious, and I use this salad mix for that. I also use this to make like mock Olive Garden, the Olive Garden salads. I put big black olives and some croutons and some of that Aldi knockoff Olive Garden, whatever that dressing is. It's so delicious. So yeah, I bought this. The only thing about this is you got to eat it pretty quickly. This is usually like 2, maybe sometimes I can get 3 because I eat a lot of lettuce. This is basically just something that I buy, and I know I'm going to eat it quickly. I don't leave it in the refrigerator because it'll get spoiled real quick, turn brown and watery, and it's not good. So when you open it up, if you're not going to eat it right away, it's not going to make it. So this was $1.42. Okay, I did pick up a bag of potatoes after I just said about the radishes, but this is mostly for my son. Every once in a while, he asks for some fried potatoes. I am going to make some baked potatoes at one point, you know, maybe in the next couple of weeks. This 5-pound bag was $2.98, and I went ahead and picked up a small bag because, like I said, I am wanting kind of to have a baked potato and a salad, and maybe some hamburger steak with that at one point. But my son likes to eat fried potatoes, and he likes me to cook them. I try not to do it, but sometimes I just cave in. But he says, can you please get some potatoes? So I went ahead and picked these up, and this wasn't too bad. I mean, you could get a 10-pound bag, probably better. This was like $2.98. But yeah, I thought that was a pretty good deal, you know, for what it is, because I didn't want to have too much of it. Okay, now I'm getting into some items that are more of the bulk items. And the reason why I picked these up is because, like I said, it is for recipes that I'm going to be doing soon, and they just require these ingredients, and they're kind of expensive. And I told myself it's a one and done thing. If these things do not taste good, I will never ever spend the money on it again. But before I get to those items, I will tell you I did pick up this Hefty ultra strong 30G multi-purpose expandable stretch 30-gallon trash bags that have the ties on it. My son is cleaning up, and if he's going to clean up and he says, get me some trash bags, I had bought some from the Dollar Tree, and he says, why did you buy these from the Dollar Tree? He says, I need bags that are not going to, you know, break apart, because I hate to say it, the ones you get from the Dollar Tree, I usually put leaves and things like that in it, but he's doing like a lot of yard things and trash and debris, and we're just moving things out. It's springtime, guys. We're doing some spring cleaning. This Hefty brand was just as cheap as the Great Value brand for the 20 sacks. This one here was, I wrote it down because I forgot, it was $6.18, and the Great Value brand was $6.48, and it was an off brand. So I said, well, we're going to get a name brand today. He gave me the money for it, so I went ahead and picked it up. It says it's expandable and with expandable strength, 6-in-1 protection. I don't know, it's for trash, but that was $6.18. Yeah. Another thing he asked me to pick up was this big old humongous jar of Jif peanut butter. This is the creamy peanut butter. This here is a 4-pound jar, and it's good until September 30th of 2023, 7 grams of protein. We go through peanut butter like nobody's business. You know, don't knock us, but sometimes we'll give a little treat for the puppies, our English Mastiff and our other little dog Homer. We'll give little pieces of peanut butter, stuffed bones to them and things like that, but we use a lot of peanut butter. I've been in a bad situation where I've been taking peanut butter, a spoon of peanut butter, and some of that chocolate syrup that I got from the Dollar Tree, and when I'm fiending for something sweet, I'm not saying this is the best thing in the world, but you can take some peanut butter, especially the creamy, and drizzle some chocolate syrup in there, and when you mix it up, it tastes just like a doggone peanut butter cup. So yeah, that's just one of those things. But if you like prepping, and that's what my son wanted this big old jar for, because we have several small ones. I think I hauled them in other videos. But if you prep and you get things ready for an apocalypse, if that ever was to happen, I'm just kidding. But yeah, just being prepared. This right here, if you know, your power went out or you got stranded or something just happened, you know, you could eat off of this for months and months and months if it's just 2 or 3 people, maybe even longer, because it has a lot of protein. But Jif, this is, like I said, a 4-pound canister, and this was, I had to write it down. I had to do my little Walmart app to remember, because I lost my receipt. Was $8.94. My son gave me the money. I probably wouldn't have done this, but you know, it is a cute little can, and here I'm already thinking about what can I do with this can when it's all emptied out. Yeah, I'm that person. It's pretty bad. Okay, here is a couple of items that I bought for these recipes for the low carb. I have like 6 or 7 recipes that call for this Isopure. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if it's going to say Isopure. And this is 1 pound bag, and it's the creamy vanilla. And basically you take a scoop of this, and it's protein, and it has no carbs. And I'm not going to go all through the little ingredients things. I don't even know if you can even see that. But yeah, this right here, it says it's 15 servings for this bag right here. And you can make different things with it. You can make cheesecakes. You can put it in milkshakes. And it's a 0 carb protein. And it's basically just says you use this as a food supplement. With 25 grams of protein from 100% whey protein. I don't ever usually do this stuff, but it seemed like every single recipe that sounded halfway decent to me when I'm trying to do better, and I wanted to just attempt to try to do things more from scratch, had this stuff in there. And I've had it before, I'm not gonna lie, but I've never had to purchase it. I don't know how I got it, if it was like a sample or I got a smaller bag. But this one right here was, let me look at my little cheat sheet I have here, this was $16.45. And yes, I'm even embarrassed to say that. But it will, I mean, if the recipes are what I think, and like I said, I have had it, and the creamy vanilla is delicious right there. This right here was a splurge buy, but it'll last for a while. I think I put out the actual date was really far out. It goes to 8/20 of 2023, which I guess that's not too far out. But regardless of the thing, it will go for some recipes. It'll give me protein and hopefully keep me fuller for a longer period of time. We shall see. If it's not the greatest thing, it probably will not be a repeat purchase. But if it works, I will be buying it again. Okay, another one of those kind of items is this Cacao, I don't know if I'm saying that right, powder. This is by Better Body Foods. The thing that I like here is organic. If you want to make sugar-free muffins, sugar-free brownies, sugar-free fudge, sugar-free hot chocolate, this right here is just like cocoa but with no carbs. They have places where you can go get the recipes off of it at the Better Body Foods, and it's organic. It has 2 grams of fiber, and it has magnesium and the D vitamins. Okay, this right here is a 16-ounce package. And again, it is organic, and it was $8.98. This wasn't so bad. I mean, this right here will last forever. I mean, you only put like a teaspoon or a very small portion, and it goes until December of 2024. So yeah, this goes for quite a long time. You can use it in the blender. You can bake with it. It's basically just going to help put in the chocolatey kind of flavoring in recipes without the chocolatey, all those calories and that sugar. Okay, last but not least, I did pick up a couple of splurge items. I picked up these 2 pictures. They're 1-gallon pictures. They're made by the Mainstays. This one here, this is Mainstays. This is Fuchsia Burst. And this one here is, does it have a name? It just says lemon. So this one here has the cute little lemons on it with the blue lid. You know, you can take it on and off. I'm not going to pull it off for time purposes. And this one here, I just thought was great. And they did have like a lime green one, and I almost picked it up. But every year I pick up a couple of these at Walmart because, guys, these were $2.98 a piece. I have some that I've had for 4 years from Walmart, but you can tell them the making tea has stained them. Kool-Aid and all that stuff. This one I'm pretty much thinking I'm going to make the water with the Crystal Light things, just to have that as to refreshing. And this one I really believe I'm going to make some homemade lemonade with the not without sugar. It's going to be just where I have water and lemons. And yeah, $2.98, guys. I thought this was a quick little thing to give a haul for Walmart, and that's pretty much it. And if you have not subscribed, please consider. And again, thanks everybody for checking out my channel, and I hope to see you very soon. Take care. Bye.